You want to know more things, you want to make more money, you want to think more, you want to know how your brain works. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nahia. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. You click your notification bell so that you be notified when I post new videos. And if you find my content helpful, please share it with someone that you think might benefit from this content. So I want to talk to you guys about 4 books that I have read and they have changed my life, that they are a must if you are on your spiritual journey. These are books that I have read. I have multiple books, but these are my favorite books that have really helped me along my spiritual journey, get to know me, open myself up to connecting with myself, become my true self, become aware, become present, become, let's just say, become a better human being than I was. So let's start with the first one. And if you know me for the longest time, you know I'm always talking about this book because this was my first book when I was starting my own spiritual journey. I kind of think that the moment we are born, we are already on a spiritual journey, but this is more of when I was aware of my spiritual journey. So this book was my doorway to me becoming myself, and it's called The Mindfulness Code, Keys for Overcoming Stress, Anxiety, Fear and Unhappiness. This is a book by Donald Altman. If you are starting out, there's so many personal exercises, deep exercises that can help you become a better person. Donald is a former monk and he teaches you the mindfulness code, how you can get in touch with yourself, in tune with yourself. So if you are going through unhappiness or you are struggling with anxiety and stress, this is the best book for you. Because when I picked out this book, someone actually picked this book for me when I was in a library. She recommended this because I told her that I was unhappy. So when I picked this book in the library, I took it home and I started reading it. I was really, really sad. I was in a toxic relationship at that time and I really didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know my worth. I didn't really understand who I was, I truly are, the truth of who I am. And when I started reading this book, it opened up all the gates to me knowing the truth of my life. A quote I picked out, it's right here, I saved it here. So it says, the truth is useless unless you let go, unless you forgive yourself, unless you forgive the situation, unless you realize that the situation is over, you can't move forward. So quotes like this in this book really, really shook me to really knowing and letting go, actually, to let go of different situations and people or my past that was really holding me back. So if you are unhappy, going through stress, anxiety, this is the book I can recommend. All right, the next book I'm going to recommend, this is my favorite because, first of all, this is my favorite teacher of all times, my self-love favorite teacher, my life coach, my favorite life coach, Iyanla Vanzant. So this is her magnificent book. So this book is so amazing. I cannot really stress this, how amazing this book is. So this book taught me the pathologies in my family, that is like the disease or different behaviors, different diseases, different things that we'd inherit from our parents, and how they get to follow us, and how they get to they get to control us in different relationships that we show up in different things that we do. This book helped me to make peace with all my broken past. I come from a background where my family wasn't that rich, and I grew up in at least a well-off neighborhood whereby I struggled so much to fit in and also to understand who I am and what my purpose was, and I couldn't get it. But when I read this book, I made peace with my past. I made peace with the people that actually did wrong to me. I made peace with a lot of things. I made peace with getting in broken, let's say, bad relationships. I made peace with endangering myself, endangering my son, but the bad decisions I've made. I just made peace. This is more of Iyanla's life, and this is a piece that very personal and very transparent, which I'm just so honored to read her life and also get to learn from her. This is so amazing. Trauma, depression, anxiety, stress as well. Healing your broken, would you want to heal your broken pieces from your family, from your relationships, from your friends. This is the book. It's just my baby. I have been sleeping with this book in my bed for a year now, because it's like I just want to open, just want to open and read through. Girl, just pick this book up. Just pick this book up, and then you'll see the magic that this book is going to work for you. This is now my spiritual guide. Whenever I want to make decisions, I just go on to this book. So this is the law of attraction, the basics of the teachings of Abraham. This is by Esther and Jerry Hicks. This is a spiritual guide, like I told you. If I want to make decisions, if there's something I really don't understand, that really doesn't make sense in my life, this is the book I turn to. Esther is amazing. She channels Abraham, and she brings information from Abraham that is the non-physical. This is a book that you're going to read, and you're going to actually realize a lot of things in your life, why they're happening the way they're happening, why, and also understand that the situations you are in, you also cause the situations you get to be in. Most of the time it's like you blame other people. Oh, it's her, it's them, I'm like this because of someone else. No, you are like this because you also put yourself in different situations. And now this book is going to help you to know that you are creating your own future with your own thoughts and the things that you repeat to yourself every single day. If you're a beginner, you really getting into spirituality, this is a book that is going to answer all your questions, all these burning questions that you have, that you've been having when it comes to religion, when it comes to culture, when it comes to society, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to yourself. This is my teacher, so I always go to this book. It's amazing. Just pick it out and see what I'm talking about. The last book that I use every single day, that I read every single day, is this book. It's the yoga. So this one is Yoga Your Home Practice Companion. So I like moving my body, especially in the morning and also when I'm going to bed, because I move my body in the morning because now the body was sleeping and it is getting away from that state of being in the sleeping and the other world, so it's coming back to this physical world. You need to stretch it. So I've been practicing different poses. It will help you. It has a lot of dieting in here. If you want to know, if you want to do if you're a vegan, you want to start your vegan journey, it's going to help you on dieting, which foods to eat. It has different poses for back aches. As you can see, it's really a very, very practical book. That's why I love it. I get to just do one pose at a time every morning. This is a book that I can recommend if you're also going through your spiritual journey, and you need to also listen to your body, because when you listen to your body, the body do more. You know, you don't have to be separate from your body. It's your body. You need to work together. It's very important to know what foods you're putting in your body, because a healthy body do more in this world. And you know, you just have this one body, and for the rest of your life, relax, learn how to breathe, proper exercising. Man, this is amazing. So I recommend the yoga book, so that you can become flexible and at the same time live a better life. And now I have a bonus book. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill is an amazing book. If you are starting out and you want to know about how your brain work, how your mind work, and how you can just think and make things happen for your life, this is the book that I'm going to recommend you pick out. Everybody, billionaires, everyone that has actually developed their mind, the faculty of their mind, they have read this book. I read this book and it was so amazing. My favorite, as you see, I'm always putting different quotes that really resonate with me as I read the books. My favorite chapter is imagination, the power of the mastermind, the subconscious mind, the sixth sense. This is amazing. It has all package. It's going to teach you about spirituality. It's going to teach you about money. It's going to teach you about relationships. It's going to teach you about how your brain works in accordance to what you want in your life. And then it's going to also teach you how to manifest anything, dreams, desires, and fall through with them. Because sometimes we can manifest things, but it's like it's too much, we can't handle. So this book is going to help you with different chapters. It has to help you manifest your dreams and desires, and at the same time teach you how you can hold on to them and follow through and go through with them, with decision, with persistence, with organized planning. You know, this book is so amazing. It's also one of my favorite book, and of all times for sure. So I recommend this book if you are going through your spiritual journey. You want to know more things, you want to make more money, you want to think more, you want to know how your brain works. This is it. Now this has come to the end of my video. Thank you so much for hanging around. If you think that this information is very beneficial to someone you know, please share, and also give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and click your notification bell if you have not done so. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in another video. Bye.